So here is Dan's devised 8-week plan for self-confidence and balance. So dynamic stretches every day to improve his dynamic balance, increasing his psychological mind state by Dan becoming more confident in his own ability by training more. These stretches will be done at home, so no need for equipment or other barriers such as money and travelling, and it is time consuming because the stretches will only be for 15 to 30 minutes. Do Pilates workouts twice a week, such as the core straw. The purpose of this exercise is to promote sequential mobilization of the hips and spine, also increasing whole body balance. Continue with dynamic stretching every day, increasing his psychological mind state by Dan feeling more and more confident in increased balance as weeks go on. For week 3, increased number of dynamic stretches Dan does a day, increasing the psychological mind state by Dan feeling less tight and becoming more balanced in his landing from leaps for headers, bringing his confidence back up to the level it used to be at before getting dropped to the second team. For week 4, squat on one leg and hold for 5 seconds, then change leg. Repeat 3 sets of 5 squats, working on his quadricep muscles, increasing his balance and coordination in both legs. Increasing Dan's psychological state of mind higher and higher as the weeks occur by going up for more corners and attacking them with more confidence and winning more than usual. So this is the progress review for half of the 8-week plan. So by week 4, Dan has focused and improved by this point in time by increasing his balance and self-confidence by scoring his first headed goal of the season by using the performance profiling wheel and watching 4 of his games with him attacking a lot more headers. And we analysed Dan's performances in both physically and psychologically, and has improved his self-confidence and mind control at this point to an 8 from a 7 and relaxation to a 7 from a 6. On the physical side of things, Dan has increased his balance and coordination from a 4 to a 6 at this point in time. Week 5, Dan has broken his fibula and is out for 3 months. This is a barrier to this 8-week plan. Due to it only being one leg, I still made him carry out stretches, but only on his right leg. I cut out the squatting, Pilates classes and jumping and gave him gym exercises to instead to improve his upper body strength in the meantime. This has decreased his psychological state by demotivating him and dropping his confidence levels to bare minimum as he was just getting his form back, and this is another setback for Dan this season as he sprained his ankle a couple months ago. 6th week. As week 6 occurs, I gave Dan a muscle strength training program to do as he can't do anything to do with his lower body. Dan performed 5 reps of 3 sets of bicep curls and chest press machine, increasing his psychological state by gaining his motivation back by exercising more. The 7th week, week 7, Dan is progressing well, improving his muscular strength in his upper body. Dan is getting more and more confident asking to increase his reps to 10 and lifting a heavier weight, meaning he's feeling stronger and getting his confidence back. By analysing Dan performing exercises at the gym, we have used the performance Bloom's wheel to measure his improvement by both physically and psychologically. He scored a 6 for balance and scored 7 for upper body strength and a 6 for power, and for psychological he scored a 7 for relaxation, being patient with his recovery instead of rushing back, scored a 7 for confidence as he's just getting it back after dealing with another setback, and scoring an 8 for motivation, staying motivated to fight back and get fit again. For the last week, this is the last week of Dan's plan, and Dan has improved his upper body strength dramatically within the time period he has been doing upper body workouts, and has improved his strength from a 6 to a 8. End of plan review. Dan has been working on improving his upper body strength due to breaking his fibula and being out for being out for 3 months. This has affected his morale levels and confidence dramatically by him just getting back into form, scoring a header, then getting yet another setback to his season. Before getting injured, Dan won a total of 15 defensive headers and 5 attacking headers. 3 out of 5 were on target, resulting in one of them being his goal. His morale and self-confidence have dropped once again due to yet another setback.